This is part 2 of the spinning Earth tutorial. Previously, we have used the VRMath2 Editor's graphical user interface to create a spinning Earth in space. Now, we can use what's built in here, the windows, to create this virtual world. But the power of VRMath Editor is actually to use a logo programming language. So in this part 2 video, I'm going to show you how to create exactly the same virtual space, virtual world using logo programming language. Now here we start with a new world. Click on this, OK to start anew. Change to here as well. So this is just like when we started the VRMath2 Editor. Now at this time I prefer to click on this small pencil to open Logo Editor. Now there are a few ways. Of course, you can go from the Windows menu and go to the Logo Editor. Alternatively, go to the workspace and go programmer, which will give a new programmer setting there, or just go back to the original designer workspace layout. I'll just start with this logo editor window here. I have a habit to start with clear screen and reset everything here. Remember that we previously we create a ball and apply some texture there. So what we can do is also to create a ball and then apply a texture. But when we create a ball here, we can always run the program to see what happened here. So when we run the program here, it's clear screen, reset, and then create a ball at where the turtle is. It doesn't matter if you have a blank line there. So when we create a ball, previously we have to click on the ball so the ball can be selected. But in programming, we will have to use some sort of command. Here, to click the ball, to select the ball, the command is just called select. Now, select objects, the keyword object, when it turns to purple color, that means it's a keyword. The keyword object always represents the ball, the last object created. So, for example, in line 3 here, we created a ball, and there's a serial number for all the objects created. The first one is always called object _ 0, and when this object is created, the object _ 0 will be recorded in this object keyword. So when I do this and run, and as you can see, the object 0 has been created here. So once I have selected the object, what we did was to in the texture chooser, and we select set number 8 and index number 8. We click on this to apply the earth texture onto this ball. So program using logo program, what we do is called set image texture, or you can type in the full name. It will be the same thing. Here, set it is just a shortcut for this command. So we can set it, set number 8, and index number 8, and that's all. So this time when we run this, the ball, the earth will be created. Before that or after that, that's fine too. If we want to set the background to the outer space background using this number 47, this deep sky random, we can use programming language called setBG, set background. Of course, if you prefer, you can type in the full name of the command or just setBG 47. Now every time we run the program, it will set background to number 47 and generate a random background. So let's try it. Just run the full program, and it's now loading, choosing random background texture. So that will be this time when we run this program, and the background texture is like that. But next time, if we run this program again, it will be a different random deep sky texture. Now, because it's random, I have no idea what kind of background it will create, but it doesn't matter. We can move forward. The next thing that we do is to create insert the direction. Well, no, we can probably make the Earth spin first. So to spin the Earth is to just use the spin command. Then we kind of spin an object first. So we can still use the object keyword, because so far we created the ball, and up to this spin command, no object has been created. So the keyword object still represent the last object created. So we can say spin object and then give a direction, it's left, or we can just say LT, and for every 10 seconds. So that is as simple as the when we use the animator to create. So let's try this again. Let's run this program, and again, it's already spinning. The background is still loading here. Alright, so alternatively, if we want to use the animator previously as we did, we can actually choose the object here and select the rotation direction and choose everything here, and we can say insert logo, and you can see it's actually inserts the same command here, except we use object to represent the object obj_0. The double quotes is just to it means a logo word, which is a data type representing a string of characters. Alright, so we can either keep that or just change the logo word here into object. Both are the same result here. I just run the program again here. Then the next thing to do is to turn the headlight off, for example, and the command for that is just say headlights off, and it changed to purple color, so therefore I know it's the correct command. Or we can just say HL off. I think that's also the shortcut for headlight off. And then we have to create a directional light, and remember we like to turn the turtle to the left, LT 90 degree, before we insert a directional light. And again, the directional lights has a shortcut just called dir lights. And I think that's all the program we need to write. If we run the program again, and you will see the Earth is created. And by the way, the Earth did not fit into the string. So maybe the last command here is to show all. Show all command will bring the object in space to fit nicely into the string automatically. So just run that again, and here we go. That will be the same spinning earth created here. And that is the program that we need to write to create this virtual world. And you may try to save that if you have an account, or you can save using a guest account if you didn't have an account.